Bro, what's going on, fam? I'm back and I'm motivated, I'm pumped, I'm ready to go, unlike yesterday. Today we're doing shoulders day number 3. I can't wait. I promise you guys, I'm going hard. I'm going like no tomorrow. We're going to get a pump. We're going to pump some blood in the muscles and we're going to kill them. So today's video is going to be educational, just like other videos in my YouTube channel. So no music. If you like to listen to the music, go back to my other videos or pump the music up in your headphones and just watch the video. Today we're going to focus on the contractions, on the squeeze and pumps. So let's do it. Ready? I'm ready. I'll see you there. Guys, let's start. I put some music up for us so it's a little bit more fun. Starting with seated barbell shoulder press. Unfortunately, the standing up was taken, all 3 machines, and I have to go with the seated one. You guys know I do this exercise strictly for my strength. For my core strength. Every single muscle works out with this standing barbell press. Unfortunately, we're not doing it. We go into the seated one. Therefore, we're working out more of our shoulders and less of our whole body. With this, I decided to go with, again, warm-ups, and warm-ups. Make sure you warm those muscles up, especially the front delts, before you jump into the heavy exercise. This is the only delt exercise where I actually go with a higher weight and shooting for lesser reps than usual. So make sure you warm up. So here I start with about 14 to 16 repetitions on warm-up, and on a heavy weight I go around 4 to 6 times. Jump into our next movement and we're focusing on side delts. You guys already know I do my side delts and I start with the dumbbells. But what I found out lately, I work my side delts so much better when they are warmed up. So I decided to jump to this machine and warm my side delts up. Make sure you do high repetitions. Do not go crazy on a heavy weight. Do not do that. Focus on the movement. Focus on proper form. Lift your elbows up. Hold it for a little bit, pump as much blood as you can. That's gonna give you more and more results than you going crazy on a heavy weight and possibly injuring yourself. So focus on the contraction and slow the movement. So control the movement any way you are, and you will feel the pump, you will feel the warm-up. Everything's going to go perfect. I went from 8 to 16 repetitions, whatever I felt like. A little bit of flexing for you guys. So now this is my favorite exercise. The way this one pumps my muscle is like no other. I'm doing a drop set for the side delts again, and we are going anywhere from 8 to 13, 14 repetitions. Feel free to do whatever number you can. Focus on the contraction, the squeeze, and make sure you control the movement. We started with the heavy weight, doing for about 10 to 12 repetitions. Make sure you control the movement, and then we're going with the lighter weight, around 10 to 12 pounds lighter, and we are focusing on the squeeze. And make sure you hold the weight up there, pump that blood, hold it, and then drop it. Feel free to control the weight. If you cannot, just drop the weight and go at it again. Here's another view for this, and again, this is my favorite exercise just because the amount of blood pumps into my side delts. I love it. Do as many reps as you can, because believe me, you will be different from me. And keep decreasing the weight. You won't be able to do heavy weight or go heavier with every set, as opposed go lower. Trust me guys, put your egos to the side. Focus on the quality of the exercise, how you execute it, as opposed to how much weight you lift. You're not gonna get there far with the side delts. Focus on a lower weight and repetitions. The squeeze, the contraction, and controlling the weight. That's the best advice I can give you in this exercise. And lift with your elbows, not anything else. Jump into our next movement. Again, this is for the side delts, and this is going to be superset. Lean a little bit on the bench and focus on lifting your elbow. You will get that squeeze and you will get that pump. Be sure to bring the weight down and slowly start with the weight. If it's light for you, bring it up a little bit, but make sure you are able to do 10 to 12 repetitions. 3 to 4 sets, as many as you like. And right away we are jumping into an easy bar. This is my warm-up set. After this one I went a little bit higher in weight, and what I did, I also controlled the movement just a little bit, so I slowed it down on a negative. For me it was better. I felt the muscle pump and I felt a little more of a fatigue in my shoulders, so that was good. Feel free to experiment on your body yourself. Now jump into my favorite one, and this is going to be your rear delts, rear muscle. And this I decided to go as usual, standing up. But what I found out, kneeling down on my knees and bringing my body lower felt so much better. The squeeze I got, the contraction I got was like no other. So in here you will see me actually changing it up, and this is beautiful. Remember, keep the weight low. Do it proper, at least for one set, warm up and do it proper, and then slowly, if you feel like it, bring the weight up. You can see how good muscle contracts in this. And one thing I want to suggest to you guys, do the exercise with the picture in mind that you're going around the world with your hands instead of just pulling your hands just like you're doing your back. Go around. So circular motion and make sure you contract. I did this exercise on the high repetitions and it was awesome. This is going to be our last movement for our rear delts, and this is one of the good ones as well. Reverse machine flies, similar to what we did before with cables, on a little bit more of a contraction on this one and a little bit easier on your rear delts. Control the movement, make sure you don't slam the weight when you bring it down, don't even bring it down all the way. Go for high repetitions and for lower weight. This is your last exercise. By this time you are probably a little bit more exhausted than you would have think you would be. So please control the weight, control the movement, and remember, quality over quantity and weight. Execute the exercise properly first and you will see the results better than any other results you would go from the heavy weight and in proper form. Remember that. Now we're going for some shrugs. This is not a heavy weight, but I do this exercise with a different grips. So I start with the wide grip, I do around 8 to 12 repetitions depending on the weight. Then right away I jump into a narrower grip, and similar thing, I do 12 repetitions. I do not go higher than 12, I usually go higher in weight. Be sure if you do that exercise and your grip is not that strong, get some straps. Last movement of the day, and this is not necessary for anybody, this is just me and my habits, they die hard. So I usually do my neck, and I usually do my neck on the shoulder day once a week, focusing on all 4 sides of the neck, starting with the heavier weight and going around 20 repetitions. The important part here is not the weight, but how many reps you do and how control of the movement you do. Now we're going for our back, and we're basically applying pressure on our back of the head and pushing it all the way out. This is dependent on your pressure. I usually do for 8 repetitions and I apply more pressure than usual. Jumping into our side, and this is a 10-pound plate. I usually go for 40 repetitions. If I am unable to do the 40 reps, I go a little bit lower, but I keep in the range of 30 to 40 reps. Believe me, this one is going to kill you, and this one will fatigue your neck, and you will know when your neck is fatigued. You will be able to turn your head left or right. Perfect exercise to finish up the day.
Boom! What's up, my homies, my homegirls?
So you seen how fast I turned it around, huh? What a workout, what a workout. Yesterday I felt like shh, and today I completely did a 180 on it and just pumped myself up with music, with everything, and got myself ready and went through that like a champion. You guys, I don't care whether it's one day or 5 shit days you guys have, there'll be a light at the end of the tunnel. Make sure you're hustling, make sure you keep on grinding, you'll see that light. Keep on being persistent, don't stop, just keep on going forward, keep moving. Feel like there is a fire under your ass, and if you don't stop moving, it's gonna burn you. So keep on moving, don't stop. I'm done, I'm happy, what a workout, and I can't wait for tomorrow. Another day, another grind. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for sharing. Have a good one. Auf.